Roke? Roke? Wait, how do you pronounce it? Roke? Roke. So, Roke, you're going to have to connect to audio.
No, it's because
Oh, it went off?
yeah, it went
Wonder why. That's weird.
Yeah, that's weird.
Linking. Are you connected to audio? You're going to have to connect. Your audio is not connected. You need to connect to audio. Can you hear me? You can't hear me. So, okay, you're going to have to connect to audio. I don't know if you can hear me. I can't hear you. There's no audio. Can you hear me? It's still doing it? Okay, let's see. Can you hear me? Chat. Oh, somebody chatted me. I can't hear anything. I have to dial in. No, shouldn't.
I can just have them call you then.
Yeah. Uh-oh, what happened?
You can't.
Right.
I think it's probably, he probably did connect his audio.
Yeah, that's usually that's when they when I see that message, that usually means it's something on their end.
Right. Unless he can do it from his phone. Is he doing it from his phone or from
No.
a computer?
Let me ask him right now.
Well, if he's doing it from his phone, then the call is not going to go.
Right, that's going to be busy.
Then maybe it's his computer and he doesn't have the audio available for it.
Hello?
Is it okay? Cool.
Yeah, better.
Okay, are you doing this from your phone?
Correct, yes, sir.
Okay, for some reason it's not connecting the audio. But
Okay, and I had the headphones too. I don't know if that's a problem.
okay. Well, okay. So you're representing Maria Luisa Perez?
Correct. She's my aunt, which is the landlord
Okay.
here at the apartment complex. And so I guess she's elderly, and so she told me to take care of everything.
Okay. How are you evicting this person for non-payment of rent?
No, sir. No, it's completely different. It was more of I guess, destruction of property and just a lot of domestic verbal abuse. And so it gets to a point where the walls are very thin, and my aunt, which lives upstairs, hears everything. And so it got to a point where she came downstairs and she told Berenice to leave. And Berenice wouldn't leave. We called the cops, and the cops said, you know what, you can't just kick her out. You have to evict her.
Right.
Which is why we're doing all this.
Okay. Did you give her a notice to vacate?
Yes, sir. We gave her one like in April. We told her again in May. And we gave her the written one August 3rd, I believe.
What does the written one say?
It just says, hi, my name is Maria Luisa Perez, which is my aunt. I am asking you, Berenice, to leave by, and I believe we gave her like 2 weeks. But she wasn't having it. Like, even when we tried to serve her, she didn't want to get served or anything like that. She's just not cooperating with us at all. You said you gave her 2 written notices, is that it? 2 verbal in front, and this was even in front of the police. When the police came here, my aunt would come downstairs and tell her, you know what, I just need you to leave. And then it was 2 verbal in front of police officers, and then the written one was given to her August 3rd, I believe.
What is her monthly?
Then,
how much does she pay as rent?
I'm sorry?
How much does she pay as rent?
Nothing. It's my apartment.
She lives there free?
Correct. She lives. Well, what happened is that it's my apartment. We were seeing each other, and then I brought her into my apartment.
This is your ex-girlfriend?
Correct. Yes, sir.
And and where are you living?
At the apartment. So I've been living with my ex for the past 2 months.
And so she got served. Did she get served? Or she
She didn't want. Well, what happened was that when the constables came to serve her, she locked herself in the restroom. She didn't want anything to do with it. I let the constable into my apartment, and they were knocking the door for her to get served. She wouldn't do it. This was around 11 in the morning. The constable said, I'll be back later. All day long, since 11 in the morning, she locked herself in the restroom. When the constable came back at around 4:30 in the afternoon, she was still in the restroom. She never came out.
How old is she?
And so they said, you know what, we had to try it a 3rd time. They came the following day, she locked herself in again. And so they just placed it on the door of the house.
How old is she?
30 or 31, sir, I believe. Her date of birth is December 14th, 87. I believe it's 31.
So you're living there too, right?
Correct.
And so when these disturbances are going on, you're upstairs with her?
Well, we live downstairs. My aunt lives upstairs.
Okay, are you living upstairs or downstairs?
Downstairs. My apartment number 3, which is the one on file where Berenice lives, that's my apartment. Apartment number 3 is mine.
Okay. Do you live there?
And correct, yes, sir. It's my apartment. So I brought her in to live with me when we were seeing each other.
Okay. So in the petition, it complains of loud noises. And if you're living there, are you there too during the loud noises?
Correct, yes, sir.
So she's complaining of you too?
Well, not really, because when we are arguing, she's the loud one. She knows that my aunt can hear it, and she does it on purpose. So she gets loud. She starts hitting the walls. She does all this just to grab attention.
Okay.
And so my aunt started she's done with all this, and she told me, you know what, I need you to take care of this. I need you to please get her out of my apartment.
When did you all break up?
I would be like maybe mid-May.
Is this a 1-bedroom apartment?
It's actually several bedrooms apartment. Like a 4-bedroom apartment.
How many?
4 bedrooms?
Apartment number 3 is 4 bedrooms.
Correct, yes, sir.
And so you all stay in separate bedrooms?
Correct. And then I have my daughter living with me as well, so my daughter lives in another one too.
Okay.
And the fourth room, which is usually like for storage.
Okay. I'm going to grant the eviction.
Okay.
Well, do we have your email,
Yes, sir. You want me to give it to you?
or do we have it?
You should, yes, sir. I've been communicating via email with
Okay.
whoever's helping me.
Okay. 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 Sorry. So we'll email it to you. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, sir. Bye-bye.
Weird one. Oh, I gotta get off.